Hello everyone, we are the students of SDDGPI starting a series Learn with SDDGPI, and we are law students and we are starting a series on the topic sexual laws to protect women in India, and this is our first episode, so stay tuned with us and we'll be having a regular episode coming with it.
Sexual violence in India is addressed through various issues, legal provisions that aim to ensure justice for survivors and penalize offenders. However, challenges remain in the implementation, interpretation, and social context of these laws. Here is an overview of the key legal provisions and challenges which are here in the laws. So the key legal provisions, the first is Indian Penal Code of 1860. Under Section 375 and 376, it defines and penalizes rapes, with Section 376 covering various degrees of punishments depending on the severity, including rigorous imprisonment, minimum 7 years to the life imprisonment. So the next topic is the Criminal Law, which is Amended Act of 2013, expanded the definition of rapes to include non-penile vaginal penetration and including the strict punishments, including the death penalty for repeat offenders and for case involving the rape minors. Section 354 speaks about that address outraging a woman's modesty, criminalizing acts such as sexual harassment, stalking, and
As my friend mentioned that there is several sections in Indian Penal Code, and I would just like to explain to the every girls in India that Section 354 addressing outstanding of women, modesty, criminalization act, and as a sexual harassment, basically stalking. So any girl in India can report under this section if she feels she is being stalked on social media or anywhere else. Then there is another section we have, Section 509, speaks about Criminalization Act, intent to insult the modesty of a woman through gesture, words, or other form of communication. So under this section, it basically speaks about any girl who feels that her self-respect is being down by saying any words. If she feels she is being insulted by anybody, she can report under this section.
I'm going to introduce you to the POCSO Act 2012, Protection of Children from Sexual Offences. This act provides special protection for minors that are under the age of 18 from sexual assault, harassment, and pornography. It mandates child-friendly procedure for reporting, recording evidence, and trials, such as in-camera trials. The Act includes provision for stringent punishment with life imprisonment or even death penalty in certain aggravated cases. Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. This law aims to protect women from sexual harassment at the workplace, requiring employers to set up an internal complaints committee to address such grievances. The law draws on guidelines from Supreme Court's Vishakha judgment 1997, which set the foundation for handling.
I am going to introduce you to Criminal Law Amendment Act 2018. Introduced is responsible to increasing case of sexual violence against minors. This act mandates the death penalty of the rape of children below 12 years and increases the minimum punishment for the rape of women from 7 to 10 years. The next law was Medical Termination of Pregnancy, MTP Act 1971. The MTP Act allows survivors of rape to legally terminate pregnancies resulting from rape up to 24 weeks under medical supervision. The MTP Act allows supervisors of rape legally terminated pregnancy resulting from rape up to 24 weeks under medical supervisions.
So the conclusion of this episode is, Indian legal framework concerning sexual violence has made a significant stride, especially with the amendments and the acts aimed at addressing new forms of sexual abuse. However, effective implementation, addressing societal norms, improving conviction rates, and broadening the legal protection, example, criminalize marital rapes, remains vital to ensure justice for survivors and determining future crimes. If the information was helpful to you guys,
Like,
please like, share and subscribe.